shift over. Yeah, it looks like it maybe.
That hard turn, and if we're not on Washington, we will be on Washington here in a second. Yeah, I would agree 100% with that. And right now, tagging was what we were hearing, and that's I understand that possibly there might be something other than tagging involved. Here we go. Here we go. Boop, there's a first touch, and look at this guy. He's really getting on the gas right there, trying to get away from the officers. Really pushing that truck. We're on Venice Boulevard right now. We were eastbound, then a little bit west. Now we're going north. I got to grab the street here in just a second, but it's a La Cienega. That's what I heard them say right there. And it looks like if he's got traffic, that one officer is going to try to make that move. Here he goes again, just pushing it just a little bit. That officer from the California Highway Patrol got jammed up there. Another spot here in traffic. You can see that that truck, maybe not all the officers that do those pit maneuvers have to be certified. This guy's starting to get a little bit more aggressive now, really starting to go against traffic. Good stuff. Here we go, coming to a stop. And again, just got to wonder why he picked this spot right here. Maybe he just kind of came to his senses. Tagging. So the original want, some scary moments there. Now this person getting out of the vehicle. This is the first time we're going to see this guy, and take a look, and it's coming to an end. It seems to be peaceful. He seems to be a little aggressive still, angry about what's going on, but one tagger in custody after a pursuit that took us through the mid-cities and West LA areas. Right now, he's basically just conforming to the officer's demands, getting down on the ground. We haven't seen the cuffs go on yet, but I'm sure that'll happen here in just a moment. Well, you always kind of wonder, who these people are that are being chased. This time we knew who this person was, a tagger. Usually, I personally would almost put that as more of an artistic type of person. Wouldn't peg him for somebody that would run from officers. Thank goodness nobody else was hurt in this. And like you said, amazing driving from the California Highway Patrol this evening. But in the end, this guy just comes to a stop. Perhaps he came to his senses after he realized how dangerous this was. Maybe when they started bumping the rear end of his car and he was losing control. Right now, though, one in custody. It seems that he's the only person in that car. This coming to an end, like you said, in the Pico Robertson area. Crazy pursuit, and we saw a lot of traffic. Thank goodness, no civilians injured. should have said it. And for my internet buddies, if you're still out there, it was quick. It was quick, a little tight there for a while. You know, I was kind of shocked about the whole. I'm reading some of the comments on Twitter right now. I was kind of shocked when they say tagger. You know, there's so many different types of tagging. Some of the tagging that we see is, I'll say it. I would even think it's artistic, not autistic, artistic, and it's. But sometimes, you know, it's just scribble scrabble. I don't know what type of tagger this guy is, but it was unusual that he would run from officers, turning this into a pursuit for something that I don't, you know, again, I'm not sure how many offenses he has. Maybe he's got other warrants, whatever. But if it was just straight out tagging, it was unusual that he would run. That Durango, he never made contact with any other vehicles. That was great in itself. In the end there, though, when they did that one pit maneuver, you saw that guy just really punch just hammer the gas. That one rear tire, that dogleg just spinning out as he was trying to get away. California Highway Patrol, these guys, they train for pits. They actually get it. You know, I'm not sure if it's an actual certificate like, you know, you get when you graduate or do something cool at work, but they have to be pit certified. So maybe the one vehicle that was pit certified got jammed up and they had to allow him to get back over there. But in the end, this guy just pulled over. Where is it? It's on Cadillac. We are, as I understand it, Cadillac just by La Cienega is where this thing finally came to an end. Peaceful as it could be. The tagger seemingly a little upset about being taken into custody, but thank goodness he's going into an officer's vehicle and not an ambulance, and or worse, huh? But right now, this thing finally coming to an end out here in the Pico Robertson area, Cadillac and La Cienega. Tagger in custody. Non-hotel Simon Desk on 1. Hey there. Yeah. Is that a wrestler? Gabriel. Oh, it's an officer in there. I was like, what is going on? There's an officer. Yeah, I guess we can go back to base. That's something new I've seen too. Like California Highway Patrol, they'll take the suspect's vehicle afterwards and then take it someplace. They actually drive it themselves. Uh-oh. Everybody? Just follow him. Just follow him right now. Until I figure out what it is. I got my scanner. No, I don't care about them. No, back to base. Back to base. And if we're still on the web, I know you guys like the scenic shots that's downtown. If we're not on the web, this is just for me and anybody that might be watching. That's downtown. I'm just talking to the web peeps if they're still there. And if they're not, I don't know, I'm just talking to myself again. All right, thank you, Timmy. Timmy's listening. That's Hollywood. It's going to be West Hollywood at Sunset Strip. Those are the Hollywood Hills. That is Century City. The city of the century. I don't know why they call it that. That'd be kind of cool to find out. Why do you guys tag me in other people's stuff. Don't tag me in other people's stuff. I mean, I'm just like, well, I like that. Tagged and bagged. Yeah. It's something entirely different. Yeah, so I don't know what they get for. We should find that out. What do you get for it being, running from officers? Oh, we're still alive. This is awesome. I dig this. Here we go. They process you. I think they just process you like everybody else does. You wind up in county. They got their own holding. That's K-Joy right there. And in the background is going to be beautiful Burbank. I just think it's cool that we're still up. I dig this. That's K-Joy. When you say it's K-Joy, it's the old Hollywood antenna. That's what they used to call it, Hollywood. That's the antenna on top of the Hollywood Hills. And it still is actually an antenna. There's repeaters on there. That's how we get our signal from the helicopter to you. We're not using that one today, but it's one of the antennas that we actually use. I got to tell you guys, if you're still with me, and I'm wondering, oh, they ended it. Yeah, they cut me off. You guys cut me off. I was gonna hype the Hanson Dam Heroes of the Skies. No, they cut me off. Brother, you have no idea, man. You have no idea. The idea you have